Zelda Twilight Princess. Strategy guide for the Wii. This is for both of them, the GameCube too. I would assume it's the same exact game. But I do have the new camera here. The official Nintendo Player's Guide. Get a nice picture of Link. I forget what's this thing's name? I forget. He'll probably say it in here somewhere. Alright. So here are the contents. We got the Forest Temple, Lake Bed Table, Goron Mines, Arbiter's Ground, Snow Peak Ruins, Palace of Twilight, Temple of Time, Hyrule Castle, City in the Sky. I did not beat this game originally when it came out. Dark power is sweeping over Hyrule. No, that's better. Hyrule Soul Hope. This is obviously Link. I did play some of this when it came out on the Wii. Take control. It's just the controls here. Harness the power of man and beast. Get moving. Gotta walk before you can crawl. I'm gonna go past this. Is just. I just want to pop the brightness up a little bit there. The all-around action button. Induction is sword fighting. Alright, I'm gonna blow through this and we'll get to here we go. Tools of the trade. So we've got a lantern and lantern oil, the Gale Boomerang. We've got iron boots. I do remember getting the iron boots. I don't know exactly how far along I played in this one, but I do remember doing a decent amount. The Hero Bow, Hawkeye, Claw Shot and Double Claw Shot, Spinner, Ball and Chain, Dominion Rod, Bombs, Bomb Bag, Water Bombs, Bomb Ling, Fishing Rod, Bee Larva, Worm, Coral Earring, Horse Gold, Fairy Tears, Chew Jellies, I guess that is, fairies. And of course you've got your heart containers and pieces of heart and your rupees in your wallet. Dungeon items. Documents. Keys, map, and compass. Letters. Oru's memo. Ashai's sketch. Oko and Oko Jr. I'm saying these all wrong, I would think. Renato's letter. Invoice. Keep track of puzzle pieces. And equipment. You got your wooden sword, Ordon sword, wooden shield, the master sword, of course. A light sword, Ordon shield, magic armor. Zora armor, hero's clothes. Hylian shield, wooden shield. Bottles, of course. You're always getting bottles in Zelda. You got milk, red potion, blue potion, water, hot spring water, nasty soap, Yeto soup. You got quest items here, of course. View shadows, shadow bugs. Pose. Man without a soul. Bug hunt. Using the guide. Driving back the darkness is no easy task. Before setting out, prepare yourself with Player's Guide Basics. Make the most of the maps, and here we have the Forest Temple. Ordona Province, an annex to Hyrule proper. Ordona Province is home to farmers, ranchers, and a hero in the making. So here you got the map of the place. I do remember this. I remember like running off somewhere as well at some point, like almost to a church type place. I'm pretty sure that was this game. Opponent's first ride, bring them home. That's the chickens, I guess. Goats. Equestrian activity. Ordon tour. Do some bird handling. Cradle collection. You can do fishing, of course. The bottle. Cash and carry. The wooden sword. The slingshot. Just telling you about the stuff you're gonna do here. Here's the Faron Province. Out of Ordon. And into the big world, the adventure heats up when you enter the Faron Woods. Oh, maybe this is what I'm thinking of. I have to see if I get to it. Best defense is offense. Take heart. Take a penny. Leave a penny. Link's transformation. Twilight Castle. What is the darkness that has fallen over the land? Where are you? The only way to find out is to explore. Once again, castle rooftops, castle sewers, your dungeon. Helping hand. Oh, yes, we turn into the wolf. Does it say? No, it doesn't say their name right now. You got the Great Escape. Enter the sewers. Flood the sewers. Follow the Twilight being. Spiral up the tower. Teach a dog new tricks. Reaching new heights. Travel on the rooftops. The long last gap. Twilight Falls. The princess and the partner. Ordona Province Part 2. Once again, you're always getting maps and stuff like that, and it's just showing you what to do. And you can dig. A Spirit of the Light. Dig up Hyrule. Faron Woods. Faron's light is scattered throughout the area. By collecting the Tears of Light, you'll receive the Forest Spirit. Group dynamics. Sense the insects. Start the extermination. Same thing, it's just showing you everything. Forest Temple. Here you get a big map of the area. Free the first monkey. Cross over for treasure. Start swinging. Acquire explosives. Warped creature. More plant problems. The creature's under the floor. And like I said, it's telling you all how to do this stuff. The compass and the map you're gonna get here? The big key. Another bottle. Twilight Parasite. Twilight Parasite. Diababa. I think I remember fighting this thing. Fuse Shadow. Heart Container. The Goron Mines. Elden Province. Home to Kariko Village, Elden Province. Will be a frequent destination throughout your adventure. There's Death Mountain. Kariko Graveyard, Kariko Village. One of the problems I had with this game, it's not that it was a bad game when I played, it was good, but it was reminding me so much of Ocarina of Time for some reason. I guess they might have the same layout of places and stuff. Golden Bugs, the Postman. More stuff to do here. Back to the tunic. Bested by a Goron. Learn a new skill. Oh, you see the iron boots. I remember those. Didn't you get those magnetic ones too? The Hylian Shield. Healing Waters. Elevator Operator. Goron Mines. Once again, you're getting the map. And it's telling you everything to do here. Play this game, I might literally follow this thing to a T. I'm gonna have no desire to mess around or anything like that. Like I said, it's telling you what to do. The hero's bow. So it looks like you're getting the bow here. Twilight Igniter. Virus. I got another boss battle here. And every time you get a new item or, you know, or whatever, weapon or whatever it may be, you're using it on the boss typically. Lake Bed Temple. Laranyu Province. So you get a big area here. Bombs. Go along with the bomb. Hawkeye. Functions like binoculars, and Link sees at a great distance. Here's the map here. Monster is the only way to fly. Triple threat. Rock on, dude. And then there's Zora's Domain, Zora's River, Lake Hylia, Castle Town. I gotta use this hand. I will say it is easier for me to do this. The way I have it set up, the tripod is literally in front of me with the arm reaching out with the camera, so it's looking down. And I'm sitting behind it, kind of like in, you know, my one leg inside the middle of the tripod, and it's still easier because I have the, I don't know if you can see the camera at all, but it's off to the side a little bit. And I'm able to get in here much easier with it. I can find a better way to do it, but this is what I'm doing for now. A foul trip. The third light spirit returns. There's this dude. Battle on the bridge. Lake Bed Temple. Beneath Lake Hylia, sluices and hydro-powered machinery protect the lakes. Lake Temple secrets. Once again, as always, map. Aquatic assault. Taste the chew. Jelly rainbow. Yank it down. Hold on tight. Whoa. This seems familiar as well. Let it flow, burst his bubble. Claw shot. A river runs through it. Did it say anything about? Maybe it was the Goron. Man. Oh my god. I apologize for that. I smacked the tripod. I'm surprised it took me so long. I'm trying to remember. Maybe I didn't do this. I thought there was a thing where I had like the magnetic boots as well. And here's another battle. The Morpheal. Arbiter's grounds. Not that Arbiter. You know the Arbiter I'm talking about. Hyrule. Castletown. Confrontation with Zant makes meeting the princess a priority. It won't be easy to reach her in your canine form. No dogs allowed. Soul sacrifice. Steal a soul. Long way to the top. If you want to rock and roll. More Faron Woods. Howl at the Wind. Sacred Grove. Looks like, yeah, you can get that Master Sword here. The Master Sword. Buried treasure. Go spelunking. The wind calls. Last chance for supplies. Own a skin skill. A skin kill. Is it Gerudo? I forget how to say that. Desert. Isn't that where Ganon came from originally? I forget. I didn't play this far, and there's no way. Arbiter's grounds. The desert dungeon is filled with sand. Don't stop or you'll sink. So you got level 1, 2, 4, 3. Bugs, why'd it have to be bugs? You've got soul. Claw your way out. I mean, these, you know, and for any game, these strategy guides are like so in depth. I mean, it's crazy. They used to be a little pricey back in the day. I mean, some of them might be in general now if you get certain ones. Corkscrew room, torture chamber. Another boss fight. A Twilight fossil stalwart. Look into the mirror. The mirror. Ganondorf. Snow Peak ruins. Yeah. Peak Province. A search for information about the mirror will lead you to a fishing expedition and a snowboard run. Nice. Yak with the Yeti. Mirror reflection. Bombings. That fish reeks. Howling Stone Clue. Snow Peak ruins. Oh, look, I have some soup. I have some soup. Great pumpkin soup. Fight for the pumpkin. One of the big things I remember about this game, and if you were following, you know, game review websites back then, when did this come out? '06. So when the Wii came out, they kept pushing it back like they did with Breath of the Wild, so they can get it on the Switch as well as the Wii U. They did the same thing with this one. It was supposed to come out in the GameCube probably in like '04, and it got pushed back a while until the launch of the Wii, which was what, '06. The ball and chain, but if you found review sites, I remember Jeff Gerstmann gave this game, literally gave it an 8.8. An 8.8 out of 10 is a pretty damn good score. This guy was getting death threats over an 8.8 out of 10. People back then used to lose their shit over game reviews. And everybody has their, boner over Zelda, right? Oh god, Zelda is the best. And an 8.8 is not good enough. He would have realistically had to have given it about a 9.2 or a 9.3. I don't even think a 9 would have been good enough. It's like, dude, an 8.8 is great. In fact, it could have went lower. Like, an 8.8 is literally a great score. It's literally like a 4 out of 5, or whatever you want to call it. Like, it's whatever. If you don't want to agree with this review, fine. But, like, really, like, people were... I remember people, like, losing their shit. Like, he was the biggest piece of shit ever. He needs to die. Like, it was a little much. More than a little much. I say the game should have gotten a 6. And here we are. Temple of Time. More Pharaon Providence. We all know the Temple of Time. I gotta say, the game still looks good. And the pluses with Nintendo is like their games have typical, like, kind of unique art styles. Which is cool. So they kind of hold up graphically over time. Treasure Rove, break down the wall. There's another battle. Arachnid, Arma, Go, I don't know. Bits and pendulums are down. City in the sky. The Oka's words. I don't know, I'm saying that wrong. The cat's out of the bag. Last howling hurrah. Memory retrieval. City in the sky. I'm just gonna go through a little bit here. Herbicidal Maniac. Twilight Dragon. Argarok. Palace of Twilight. Hyrule Kingdom. It's back to the Mirror Chamber for you, but before you go, spend some time exploring Greater Hyrule. Palace of Twilight here. Cut off the hand, soul power flying over the fog. Usurper King Sand. Final stage. Hyrule Castle, there she is. Zelda herself. Did she end up being the Twilight Princess, or that was something else, right? I don't know, like I said, I didn't play it fully. Back to Hyrule Castle, if you take the east path. But it is hard. There he is, at last. Ganon's Puppet Zelda. Oh shit. Dark Beast Ganon, Phase 1, Phase 2. Dark Lord Ganondorf. The final battle, and you know, the usual. I probably breezed through it and it told me who was who. Adventure Appendix. This is where you're going to get all the good stuff. Pieces of heart. Shows you where all the hard pieces are. And you got the map here. And this is going to show you all of them. And Poe Souls, it's going to show you all these as well. So the game world's fairly sizable. They're all over the place here. Temple of Time, City in the Sky, Snow Peak area, Snow Peak Ruins, Sacred Woods, I can't say it, Arbiter's Grounds. Golden Bugs, same thing. Not as many golden bugs. Howling Stones. Advancing your skills. Upgrades. Magic armor. Bottles, bomb bags, wallets, quivers. The K4 deals, be prepared. Diversions, and you get all this stuff here. Mini games, Fruit Pop Flight Challenge. Oh, here's the GameCube version. Catch the big one, that's big fishing stuff. The Roll Gold. Oh, I just did it again. Oh, God. Nintendo GameCube version. Oh, it's giving out the Wavebird. So this is giving you all the GameCube controls. I think a lot of people preferred the GameCube controls. Overworld maps. Rest of Velden Province. Velden Province. Lanayru Province, Zora's Domain, Hyrule Field, Gerudo Desert, Peak Province, Dungeon Maps, there's the Forest Temple, the Goron Mines, the Lake Bed Temple, the Arbiter's Grounds, all that good stuff. Poe Souls and Golden Bugs. That's weird. Are they in different spots in this one? Map key. Item types. This has a poster in it. I'm not gonna bust it out. Be more powerful. Nintendo power. And here's the back. Unleash the beast. Don't let the creatures of the Twilight Realm drive you howling mad. Use the official Nintendo Player's Guide. Giant collectible poster inside. But here we are, though. Gum chewing, turn paging, tracing of The Legend of Zelda: The Twilight Princess Strategy Guide. And thanks for checking us out, and have a good day.